What if the secret to boundless energy, crystal clear skin, and a bulletproof immune system was hidden in your daily diet? Stay tuned, because you might be missing out on vital nutrients without even realizing it. Vitamin A is often called the eye and skin vitamin. It's essential for proper vision, particularly in low light conditions, maintains healthy skin, and plays a significant role in immune function. A telltale sign of deficiency is a decline in night vision, making driving after dark feel unusually dim. You might also experience dry, rough skin, sometimes with small bumps appearing on the back of your arms. Additionally, a weakened immune system can lead to more frequent illnesses. The solution is straightforward. Incorporate more orange and dark green foods into your diet. Think sweet potatoes, carrots, spinach, and liver. Your body efficiently converts the beta-carotene from these sources into usable vitamin A. Thiamine, also known as vitamin B1, is central to your body's energy production. It's vital for converting the food you consume into usable energy. A deficiency can manifest as persistent fatigue, muscle weakness, and a tingling pins and needles sensation in your hands and feet. More severe cases can impair memory and concentration. Those who consume significant amounts of alcohol are particularly vulnerable, as alcohol hinders its absorption. Rich sources include whole grains, pork, sunflower seeds, and legumes, readily available in a balanced diet. Vitamin B2, or riboflavin, assists your body in breaking down fats, drugs, and hormones. Signs of a deficiency are quite distinct. You might notice cracks at the corners of your mouth, a sore or swollen tongue, and increased light sensitivity in your eyes. Skin issues around the nose and mouth can also occur. While severe deficiency is uncommon, persistent symptoms like these could indicate a B2 shortage. Eggs, dairy products, lean meats, and almonds are excellent sources. Vitamin B3, niacin, supports energy production and maintains proper nervous system function. A B3 deficiency can be quite severe. It can lead to a condition called pellagra, characterized by the 3Ds: dermatitis, inflamed, flaky skin, diarrhea, and dementia. While pellagra represents an extreme, even mild deficiencies can cause fatigue, headaches, and skin that becomes easily irritated by sun exposure. Chicken, tuna, turkey, and mushrooms are rich in niacin. Vitamin B6 is a cofactor in over 100 enzymatic reactions throughout your body. It's crucial for synthesizing neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, directly influencing your mood. Deficiency can lead to increased anxiety or depression, cracked lips, a swollen tongue, and a weakened immune system. Individuals on certain medications and older adults are at higher risk. Chickpeas, bananas, potatoes, and poultry are excellent dietary sources. Folate, or vitamin B9, is exceptionally important, particularly for women who are pregnant or planning conception. It's essential for new cell formation and critical for DNA synthesis. Symptoms of low folate include unusual fatigue, mouth sores, and pale skin. During pregnancy, a folate deficiency can lead to severe neural tube defects in the baby. Dark leafy greens, beans, lentils, and citrus fruits are top sources. Many grain products are also fortified with folic acid, its synthetic counterpart. Vitamin B12 deficiency is remarkably common, especially among vegans and vegetarians. B12 is vital for a healthy nervous system and red blood cell production. A deficiency can cause profound exhaustion, tingling or numbness in your hands and feet, impaired balance, and brain fog that hinders clear thinking. Some individuals may also develop a pale or yellowish skin tint. The challenge with B12 is its natural presence almost exclusively in animal products: meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. Therefore, if you exclude these from your diet, supplementation is often necessary. Even meat eaters can be deficient, particularly as they age, due to impaired gut absorption. Widely recognized as the immune system vitamin, vitamin C also plays a crucial role in collagen synthesis, the protein that provides structural integrity to your skin, joints, and blood vessels. Deficiency can lead to easy bruising, bleeding gums, slow wound healing, and dry, rough skin. In extreme cases, it causes scurvy, a historical ailment of sailors. However, noticeable effects can occur long before such severity. Citrus fruits, bell peppers, strawberries, broccoli, and kiwi are all excellent sources. It's relatively difficult to become deficient if you consume a regular intake of fruits and vegetables. Vitamin D might be the single most widespread deficiency globally. Your body synthesizes vitamin D when exposed to sunlight, yet many individuals, especially those in regions with distinct winters, don't receive adequate sun exposure. Vitamin D facilitates calcium absorption, bolsters your immune system, and influences mood. Symptoms of low levels include chronic fatigue, bone and muscle aches, increased susceptibility to illness, and a noticeable shift in mood, particularly during winter months. Research has linked low vitamin D levels to depression. The most natural source is 15 to 20 minutes of daily sun exposure. If daily sun exposure isn't feasible, fatty fish like salmon and mackerel offer some benefit. Realistically, many people, especially in winter, would benefit from a vitamin D supplement. It's one of the few supplements widely considered worthwhile. Vitamin E acts as a powerful antioxidant, safeguarding your cells from damage. It also supports immune function and promotes healthy skin. Deficiency is rare in those with a balanced diet, but when it occurs, symptoms can include muscle weakness, vision problems, and a compromised immune system. Individuals with digestive issues impacting fat absorption are at higher risk, as vitamin E is fat-soluble. Nuts, seeds, spinach, and avocado are excellent sources. Regular consumption usually ensures adequate intake. There are two main types of vitamin K, K1, crucial for proper blood clotting, and K2, which directs calcium to your bones rather than your arteries, a significant benefit for cardiovascular and bone health. A deficiency can manifest as easy bruising and prolonged bleeding from cuts. K1 is abundant in dark leafy greens such as kale, spinach, and broccoli. K2 is found in fermented foods like natto and sauerkraut, as well as egg yolks and certain cheeses. While most people get sufficient K1, many are unknowingly deficient in K2. Moving on to minerals, we begin with iron, one of the most common mineral deficiencies, particularly among women. Iron is essential for oxygen transport in your blood. When levels are low, you'll experience profound exhaustion, a fatigue that even sleep cannot alleviate. Other symptoms include pallor, dizziness, headaches, and shortness of breath during routine activities. Your nails might become brittle or even spoon-shaped, a peculiar but classic sign of deficiency. Red meat is an excellent source, providing heme iron, which your body absorbs highly efficiently. Plant-based sources, like spinach, lentils, and beans, also contain iron, though their absorption is less efficient. Consuming them with vitamin C can enhance absorption. Universally known for strong bones and teeth, calcium also facilitates muscle contraction and nerve signal transmission. Deficiency can lead to muscle cramps, tingling in your fingers, and over time, weakened bones, increasing the risk of osteoporosis. Alarmingly, bone weakening often goes unnoticed until a fracture occurs. Dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt are obvious sources. However, it's also found in sardines, broccoli, kale, and fortified plant milks. If you avoid dairy, conscious effort is needed to ensure adequate intake. Magnesium, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated minerals. It participates in over 300 biochemical reactions, influencing muscle function, sleep, stress, blood sugar regulation, and blood pressure. Many people are unknowingly deficient. Symptoms include muscle cramps, particularly at night, difficulty sleeping, anxiety, eye twitching, and headaches. A primary reason for widespread deficiency is the depletion of magnesium from soil due to modern farming practices. Thus, even with a healthy diet, you might not be getting enough. Dark chocolate, nuts, seeds, avocados, and leafy greens are good sources. However, magnesium is another nutrient where supplementation may be beneficial for many. Magnesium glycinate is a popular choice for improving sleep when taken before bed. Zinc is crucial for your immune system, wound healing, and maintaining your senses of taste and smell. A zinc deficiency can lead to more frequent illnesses, slow wound healing, and a diminished or altered sense of taste. You might also observe increased hair loss and skin issues such as acne. Red meat, shellfish, especially oysters, chickpeas, and pumpkin seeds are excellent sources. Interestingly, if you've ever experienced food tasting strange during illness, it could partly be due to a temporary drop in zinc levels. Potassium works in conjunction with sodium to regulate fluid balance, muscle contractions, and nerve signals. Most individuals do not consume enough potassium. Deficiency can result in weakness, fatigue, muscle cramps, bloating, and in severe cases, an irregular heartbeat. While bananas are famed for their potassium content, Potatoes, sweet potatoes, spinach, and avocados often contain even higher amounts. A diet high in processed foods and low in whole, unprocessed foods significantly increases the likelihood of low potassium. While often demonized, sodium is an essential mineral that your body requires. It helps regulate fluid balance, nerve function, and muscle contractions. Deficiency is uncommon due to its prevalence in many foods, but can occur with excessive sweating, overhydration without electrolyte replacement, or an extremely low sodium diet. Symptoms include headaches, nausea, confusion, muscle cramps, and fatigue. Most people don't need to actively seek out more sodium, but highly active individuals who sweat profusely should be mindful of their intake. Your thyroid gland requires iodine to synthesize hormones that regulate your metabolism. A deficiency impairs thyroid function, potentially leading to weight gain, constant coldness, fatigue, and hair thinning. Severe cases can cause the thyroid to swell, forming a visible lump on your neck known as a goiter. Iodized salt was specifically developed to address this issue, proving highly effective. Using iodized salt generally ensures adequate intake. Seaweed, fish, dairy, and eggs are also good sources. However, if you exclusively use sea salt or pink Himalayan salt, you might be missing out on iodine, as these are typically not iodized. Selenium functions as an antioxidant and is vital for thyroid function and immune health. Symptoms of deficiency can include fatigue, brain fog, weakened immunity, and thyroid problems. The simplest solution is Brazil nuts. Just 2 nuts daily can provide more than your recommended selenium intake. Other sources include fish, eggs, and sunflower seeds, but Brazil nuts are uniquely potent in their selenium concentration per serving. Chromium assists in blood sugar regulation by enhancing insulin's effectiveness. A deficiency can lead to blood sugar fluctuations, intense sugar cravings, and post-meal fatigue. Sources include broccoli, grape juice, whole grains, and meat. While not extremely common, it's worth considering if you experience persistent sugar cravings without an obvious cause. Finally, phosphorus works with calcium to build strong bones and teeth, and is essential for energy production and cell repair. Deficiency is quite rare due to its abundance in many foods, but if it occurs, symptoms can include weakness, bone pain, and loss of appetite. Meat, dairy, nuts, beans, and whole grains are all rich sources. With a reasonably balanced diet, you are almost certainly getting sufficient phosphorus.